go!
Yeah, folks, welcome to Hard Drive Gold, where today we are going to be taking a look at a trade I took on ByBit recently. This one has the ticker by the name of Sundog and was an amazing trade. So without further ado, if you haven't already liked and subscribed to the channel, or if you're just new to this content and you think you can get value from it, please leave that like and subscribe and a thumbs up. It really helps the channel out. Now that we got that part out of the way, let's get into it. So looking at the chart on TradingView and coming from a very big downtrend, we have volume stepping in and probably a 2.5-3 day pump. So I was just looking at those pumps and thinking to myself, you know what, this thing has to come down at some stage, as no such thing can move in a straight line upwards. So, you know, just a glance to the right side there, you'll be able to see that we've hit some major resistance where once there was a massive sell-off from these levels. So naturally thinking, even though this looks like a massive bull flag that could just break out to oblivion, my mindset for this was it has come as far as it needs to go at the top of a major sell-off zone, previous sell-off zone. So I thought, let's go short. Right here in the trade, we're trying to retrace back, I guess, to grab some extra liquidity for what I believe at this point is a massive move down. So I'm okay with this. I'm okay with it retracing back a little bit. In fact, if I had more stake in it, I probably would have added to my position right here. Just keep in mind, guys, that I am a rookie trader and I'm not trading with millions of dollars, as you can see down below. But it is enough to make legs, and what I really focus on here is one-day trading with a lot of capital, and my main goal is to pull the percentages. And as you see later on in the trade, you'll be able to catch those percentages. So right now I'm thinking maybe it can break now. And you know, market will always do what it wants to do. Then it's a good idea to just set your stop loss at a bit of distance. Admittedly, there's a little bit of risk here on the table for the profile that I'm working with. However, that last swing high, you can see wicks trying to get there and just not achieving it until eventually we just start falling. So this is why I believe in this moment that yeah, we can go. Plenty of volume, so it means there's a lot of buyers, there's a lot of sellers. I'm looking at that gap and I'm thinking there's a lot of liquidity down there. Price moves so quickly it can easily come back down. My take profit is where I want it to go. However, I'm just quite happy to take at 50-60% at 10x leverage is going to be enough. What you want to be looking for is what kind of profits are you willing to take off the table? What kind of losses are you willing to lose? And so being able to manage those moments is key to actually being able to land the trade. Because most people at this point, when you see that retracement, you're like, okay, I'm out. I'm going to put my stop loss. I'm going to drag it down. But even in this moment, I can see it wicking out and just really getting that rejection, not wanting to go to that last recent major swing high. which is actually just building confidence within the trade. Once again, you can just see on a 15-minute time frame on TradingView, it's just down the bottom there, we had a lot of ranging going on. After that range, we had some pretty significant breakouts, and then the true breakout began. What I really caught my attention was the fact that we were coming down from a major downwards trend, and this is actually the breakout of that, that range. Basically, we'll probably see it pop up in a minute, where you can quite clearly see the range where price action just moved down for so long, and then it just went sideways for days, and then this is the price action out of that. Here we're starting to feel like she could definitely break. I'm just watching and waiting and keeping an eye on the market, because if the trade doesn't go right for me and this does turn out to be just a massive bull flag, then yeah, the move would be huge. I love the fact that ByBit has the drop and drag feature, because it enables you in the moment to just drop that down. If the trade's not going right for you, you can just drop and drag, and I think that's what's really cool. Okay, so right about this time, market starts to really head in my direction. Let's go, baby. So I'm thinking this is just going to go balls out and just drop off the face of the earth. But actually what really happens is we get down to this major support where price has actually been brought up in a major way recently before. And so it's around about this stage I start looking at the trade and going, okay, if this is going to return from these levels and I'm already above, that 40%, 45%, 50% mark, then maybe it's time to take profits, wait for that retracement and re-enter the market. 42%, I'm really starting to think, you know what, can take profits off the table. Wondering what the indicators are, it will be super trend, and I can share those indicators if you're interested in such things. But realistically, I don't trade with much indicators. It's just basically support and resistance. I love to trade the break and retest, just to keep everything really simple. Now check this out. This is where the trade just starts getting really beautiful. Already locking that in. Let's go. Right about here, I'm like, yep, we're ready to go. We're at like 52%, 55%, and happy to take. Okay guys, if you made it this far, again, thank you so much for watching all the way. Like and subscribe, comment if you can, and share this content to help get the channel out there. Cheers guys.